Hi, I'm Cheryl with US Classic Muscle Cars. Please be sure to check out our link below where you can buy and sell any car you like. Please be sure to watch the next video. Thank you. Hi, I'm Cheryl with US Classic Muscle Cars, and we are here with Kevin, and he's going to tell us about the car that he brought to the show.
Hi, my name's Kevin Turpak. My shop is Altered Motion, www.alteredmotion.com, Northeast Ohio by Akron. What we have here is a 1970 Dodge Challenger with a 6.2 liter Hellcat and a 2.9 liter Whipple Super Charger. It has a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission, 9-inch Ford Pro case. Has a full custom chassis from Roadster Shop. It's a fast track, independent front and rear suspension. It has a full hidden roll cage. It's a complete roll cage, but it's hidden underneath the upholstery for most of that. Every part of the car is custom. The hood have about 1,000 hours in just the hood. There's 2 RT hoods that I made into one and then put a custom scoop on it to clear the supercharger. The color of the car, it's chameleon green. It's a custom mix. Has a lot of gold pearl in it. Front and rear windows are flush mounted glass. Tucked front and rear bumpers, custom rear roll pan, custom front splitter, Forge Line GZ3, 18-inch front, 19-inch rear, 10-inch wide tires in the front, 13 in the rear.
Now let's go take a closer look about what you've been talking about. Okay, so can you tell us about the engine?
Yeah, it's a 6.2 liter Hellcat. It's a crate engine. It's about 850 horsepower. It has a Whipple 2.9 liter supercharger that actually doesn't. When we did this engine, Whipple did not make a supercharger to fit the Hellcat, so we had to do some custom machining to get it to accept the Whipple supercharger. The wheels are the Forge Line GZ3. The fronts are 18 by 9s. We even got custom the lug nuts there.
And that's an airbag?
No, this is just full chassis.
No.
Yeah, there's no airbags on this car. That's ride height. So.
Yeah. And then tell us about the hood.
Yeah, the hood. It just got over 1,000 hours in the hood alone.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
Just manufacturing, every part of it's custom. Getting the actuators to work so the hood tilts forward on it. Wanted to do something different, and yeah, that's just a one of one hood. So, and then the orange pinstriping. Everywhere there's pretty much orange, it's matte. There's matte paint inside the orange, and the rest of it's gloss paint.
Okay, and then we'll take a look inside. Okay, so let's talk about the interior of the car.
Yeah, the interior is full custom. It's black leather and suede with some orange stitching to bring the outside of the orange in. The interior was done by Spotlight Custom Upholstery in Akron, Ohio. It has a 2016 Hellcat dash and console. Had to cut it 3 inches to, it's 3 inches wider than this car, so I had to cut it down to fit it in there. Like I said, it has a full hidden roll cage. The only bars you see is the one here and behind the seat. And then it's hard to see, but there's no back seat in it, but it's mimicked to look like a back seat back there. Yeah.
So can you tell us about the paint job on the car?
Yeah, the paint. It's a custom mix. I mixed it myself. It's called Chameleon Green. It's a PPG paint. There's 10 layers of color on the.
Wow.
There's 10 coats of color because it's a semi-transparent paint. So it took 10 coats to cover. Then there's 3 coats of clear, and then it's sanded and buffed,
And a lot of hours
And
of
a
work.
lot of hours, thousands of hours.
Okay, so can you tell us about the trim?
Yeah, the trim. That's a stock trim on the car, but it's all blacked out. If you notice, there's no chrome on the car. When I built the car, it's a modern build, so that's what. So all the trim is blacked out or removed. There's no drip rails on the roof, so it makes it a nice, clean look. Pretty much in the flush-mounted glass is just black trim around there. So it's all blacked out, just like the wheels.
So we'll talk about the trunk and where it says KRYPTONITE.
Yes.
And what we see down here for the bottom of the car.
Yeah, the car obviously is called Kryptonite because of the green color of the paint. In the trunk, there's two side mounted batteries. So there's a battery over here and a battery over here because there's a lot of electronics in the car. Again, full custom trunk upholstery. What you're seeing underneath here, that's not the trunk well, that's actually the gas tank. So it's a custom-made gas tank. I designed it myself. And the exhaust is a 3-inch exhaust, a stainless exhaust that intertwines around the gas tank. And that's a custom rear roll pan that I built. It's part of the car.
Very cool. Yeah.
And custom stainless tips.
So tell us about how that works.
Yes, the hood, it's front tilt hood and it's run off of actuators. The actuator system is, they make a kit for a 67 to 69 Camaro, and I adapted it to the Challenger. I wanted something different, so it works well for a remote.
All right, bud.
So you can open it and you can stop it wherever you want.
Very cool.
Yes.
Oh wow, there's the hood. Okay. The front end's so important to a muscle car. Can you tell me what you've done here?
Yeah, I can tell you what, almost it's better to tell you what I didn't do, but
Okay.
The grill is a custom grill. It also has the orange pinstriping on it. The bumper I cut in probably about 8 pieces. It's all tucked, narrowed. Custom front valance, custom front splitter, giving it a more aggressive look to it, nice and clean. The paint, you got matte black with gloss black with the orange all tied in. Yeah, so.
Looks great.
Yes.
Looks
fantastic.
great. You did a great job.
Thank you.
So Kevin, can you tell me about the awards that the car has won?
Yeah, the car debuted last year, 2022, at Detroit for the Riddler, and it received the Grade 8 award. I then took it to the IX Center in Cleveland, and it won Most Outstanding Street Machine. And then we took it to Good Guys in Columbus in July for Street Machine of the Year, and it received the top 5. And at the Chicago show, where we're at right now, it received the top 20 award.
Very nice.
There will be more awards for it because there's other awards for different classes and everything like that.
I'm
so.
sure, yes. It's so beautiful and so unique.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to take another look at the inside of the car.
Yeah.
And you can tell us about it,
Yes.
Kevin?
Yes. On the dash, that's a Holley Pro Dash, full electronic digital screen. It has a Pioneer stereo. It's full, custom stereo, and all the switches and the vintage air. That's all, custom buttons. The shifter is a, traditional for Mopar. The pistol grip shifter. So we wanted to keep something from like, you know, original 1970
Yes.
Challenger. So it fit really well with the car. Custom, the seats are Corbeau racing seats, again, that were covered in an upholstery.
How does the car drive?
Oh, it's a race. It's basically a race car, a show race car. So yeah, once it's done being shown, the owner wants to take it out on the track.
And how fast has it gone?
We ran it at the autocross at Columbus for Street Machine of the Year, and you only get it about second gear, and it'll do about 60 mile an hour second gear. So you get 4 more gears. So,
Wow. Okay.
so it's probably a 200 mile an hour car.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And how many hours did it take to do this build?
The build took a little over 6 years, and I stopped counting after 12,000 hours. So 12,000 plus, you know, something like that. 25, you know, 12,500, something like that.
A lot of work.
Yes, many hours, many.
Thank you for the video, Kevin, and also so our viewers know how to get a hold of you or your business.
Yes, my shop's name is Altered Motion. It's www.alteredmotion.com. We're in Northeast Ohio. Yeah, take a look, check it all out.
Thank you. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share U.S. Classic Muscle Cars.